So my name is Jacob, and today I'll be talking about the Simon Sinek's TED Talk titled How Great Leaders Inspire Actions. This talk was presented by TED in Puget Sound in 2009, and has since become one of the most watched TED Talks of all time. His main message during this episode was that great leaders and organizations inspire action by starting with the word why. Why their purpose, why their cause, why their belief. Rather than just focusing first on what they do or how they do it, he calls this concept the golden circle. Two key takeaways that I got from this video was that people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. I feel like leaders communicate from the inside out, and they lead with a purpose and inspire others through their own beliefs. Another takeaway I got from this video was the goal is not to do business with everybody. It's to do business with people who believe what you believe in. This comes back to loyalty and trust coming from an emotional connection, not by manipulating the situation. A quote that stuck out to me was, people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. Which comes from the timestamp 5 minutes 25 seconds by Simon Sinek. I feel like this captures the main idea of the TED Talk. I feel like it emphasizes leadership and influence coming from the authenticity and belief, not from it being super flashy or like too much. This talk really connected to me on another level, because I've seen the difference between leaders who focus on why and those who only focus on what. For example, in a group project last semester, our team leader started by reminding us why our project mattered, to create something that could actually help students out rather than not. That kept us motivated even when things got complicated in that specific project. I've also worked for a company, if you might know it, it's called Vulcan Beverage. It's in Rochester, New York. I've worked under a manager who focused only on numbers and deadlines of a specific flavor, such as Red Bull. The team met its goals, but it was ridiculously hard to maintain those goals. But no one felt inspired or proud of their work as I seen throughout my time of working there. Moving forward, I want to apply Sinek's ideas by always asking myself and others why we're doing this before deciding what or how. I want to figure out the why. Even if it's just leading a team, starting a project, or just communicating my goals, I want to connect to a clear purpose that inspires others. I strongly agree with what he was saying in this video. I think he shows how much execution matters in a work field, and a strong example of why. But without effective systems and skills and follow-throughs, even the best of the best can fail. So it just matters on how you build up to what you want to accomplish. For me, like, the challenge to balance why and how is hard at times, but I want to build that up. That's my insight, you can say, about this topic. But the biggest thing I'm taking away from this video is that leadership starts with a purpose, not power, nothing to do like that. I would absolutely recommend this talk to friends, classmates, other teachers, co-workers, because I feel like it'll help you understand leadership on a different level. Yeah, it just shows how you can communicate on a deeper level than just what you're doing now. And I feel like you can inspire other people more, if you get what I'm saying. Okay, well, that was my interpretation of this TED Talk by Simon Sinek. Thank you. Have a good day.